Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got my hair in these beautiful twists. So stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. Before I start twisting my hair, I want to go ahead and dust some of my ends or all of my ends because it's about time for me to just give it a little trim. I haven't trimmed it in a while. So I'm just going to go through section my hair off into like little pieces and then just trim off some of my ends, just in case you guys wanted to see that. I thought I would include it in this video. So first thing I'm gonna do is get a hair tie and just section my hair off from the front and the back. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just so the hair isn't getting into any other hair. And then I'll go ahead and just make small sections like this. Maybe smaller. Small sections like this, and then go through each section along my head and trim them or give them a dusting. And I'm being sure to use hair scissors so this way I don't cause split ends on my hair further. All right, so I'm just gonna take this hair, I'm gonna split it in half and just run my fingers through it until I get to the ends, and I'll probably, where'd it go? Then once I get to where I wanna cut it off, I'll just give it a little twist and then trim the ends. Oops, it fell. Let me show you again on this one. And that's all it is coming off. Nothing crazy. And then I'll just continue this process all throughout my hair. All right, I'm all done now. I did the back of my hair off camera just because I turned into a contortionist trying to get the back of my head. But it is all done. My hair feels really soft. I only took maybe about like 1 centimeter off the ends of my head. It wasn't anything crazy. If there was a spot where I felt like I should take a little bit more off, I took a little bit more. If there was a spot that felt like it should be less, it was less. But dusting, I think I like better than trimming, just because you dust more often than you trim, and you're just cutting off as much as you need to cut off. It's not like a certain amount every time. So this is how much hair, this is how much hair came out. It's not that much. It's like a heavy shedding day. And now that my head is all cut, I'm going to start twisting. Yeah, okay. Before I start my twist, this is the hair that I'm gonna be using. I just got it at my local hair supply store. I've never used this hair before. I usually use the Noir one, but it didn't have it. And this one is 24 inches and I wanted them kind of long. So I'm gonna use this Cuban twist by Equal in the color 1B. And then when I part my hair, I always use the Pomade Creole on my scalp to keep it nice and moisturized. And then when I do my twist, I like for my twist to be wet, so my hair twists with the extension hair. I just like the way it looks better. And I think it's easier to do it when your hair is wet because then it wants to twist. So I'll have my leave-in conditioner and this curl maker by Camille Rose, because this makes my hair twist very nicely. And then for my edges, just to make sure all the hair is in the twist, I use some Shine and Jam. So when I do my twist, I like to section off my hair into 3 sections. I like to have the front 2 sections as far as I can see, so like lined up with my ears. And then I like to have the whole back because I like to go across. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, so I'm gonna part from ear to ear. And because I do this myself, my parts are never perfect, but you can't really tell, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I have my hair parted into 3 sections. I have 2 up front and then 1 big one in the back. And I usually start with the back of my head and then work my way up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the back of my hair and then I'll come back when it gets to the front so you guys can see how I do it. All right, I'm back and I finished the whole back of my head. I think it looks really good. It's super long, which I love, but this hair, it feels gross. But I'm gonna dip it in hot water once I'm done, so hopefully it'll feel way better, because right now it feels really crusty and I'm not a big fan of it. So I finished the whole back. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the front now. I'm just gonna show you guys a couple of them so you can see how I do it and about how big I'm making them. So when I do the front of my head, I like to go from ear to ear. I just think it's better than going, you know, the other way. So I'm gonna part it. Okay, here's our first part, and then I'm gonna put the rest away. And then I'll split this into 2. I usually split it with my fingers just so I can see the density of each section, because that's how I'm measuring how big each braid is. So I'll split it with my finger in 2, and then I'll clean up the part with my rat tail comb. Okay, and I will start with the front. So what I've been doing is just spraying the section with water, then going in with the mango, oh, I forgot what it's called. Oh, then going with the curl maker. And as you can see, like my hair just got real curly, which helps it form around the curls way easier. And then I go in with some Shine and Jam. It's late and my brain is not working whatsoever. And then I have to open this pack here. Hold on. Okay, so the pack of Marley hair usually comes like this, and they'll be like clumped together. And usually with the other hair I use, I'll take 2 of the clumps and put them together so it's thicker. But these are pretty thick, so I just use 1 of them. I've just been using 1 of them. And so just make sure it's straight and find the middle of the hair. And then I'll go ahead and grab my hair. Make sure I have it all in my hand. And then I will put the hair around it and start with like a braid. So I'll braid it a couple times. And then I will attach my hair to one of the pieces of extension hair and add some jam to the end of it and then start twisting. once it gets long enough, because I'm doing it by myself, if you can see like the hair starting to twist up here, and that will pull my hair out. So I'll just like, it's weird, but I'll put it in my mouth and I'll just hold it so it doesn't twist my hair any further than what it is. And then I'll finish off the rest of the braid. So now we have this front one done. And I like to leave some of my edges out just so they don't get pulled too tight. And that's how I do my twists. And I love doing twists in my hair because they're so easy, and it takes maybe like 6 hours tops. And I'm doing these a little smaller than usual, so it's gonna take me a little longer, but they're so nice and they look better the older they get. So the longer you leave them in your hair, the better it looks, to me at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. If I don't finish tonight, I will see you guys tomorrow when I do finish. I am all done. I completed the whole head. And the hair is very like stiff. So I'm gonna go put it in some boiling water and I'll show you guys what it looks like once I'm done. I'm very tired. I did not think I would finish this all tonight, but it took me 7 hours. 5 hours. What's wrong with my math? Yeah. I did not think I'd finish this tonight. It took me 5 hours. I'm gonna go dump my head in some hot water and I will be back. Okay, I'm done dipping my head in hot water. I burned my hand a couple times, but builds character. And here's what it's looking like. It is drenched. There's a lot of hair. These are what the ends are looking like. The hair still feels kind of gross, but it is way, the hair is like, oh my gosh, English. The hair looks put together, like the ends look good. So I'm just gonna leave it and hope for the best. All right, now that I'm done dipping it in the water, I'm going to put some mousse on the hair. My head is so stiff. I didn't realize I did it this tight. I look like that girl from this scary movie. When it comes to the TV, goes, ah. Okay. And then, last but not least, the wig shine. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like videos like this, leave me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, concerns, suggestions, leave me a comment down below. And of course, if you want to follow my hair journey, hit the subscribe button. Thanks guys, see you next time, bye.